Hey guys, what's up? This is SupersonicGeek. This is my first tutorial. Requested by Say Steez on Twitter. So here we go. The tutorial is gonna be on these little bubbles that you see right here. See those, the little scatter bubbles? So what it basically is, it is a brush. It is just some settings on a brush. It's very simple to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. First, let's get a color for the background. So click on new, do any size. See, I usually do what the resolution is, 72 pixels per inch, which is PPI. I don't know, however you want to do it. Let's just do it at some kind of, say, web. Let's do it at 800 by 600. It's just going to be like a really quick thing. So let's go ahead and fill in the background. I chose green just because green is a cool color. For this I'm going to use white as the scatter. So the brush, what we want to do, I'm going to go ahead and do maybe 70 pixels for the master diameter. Hardness, depending on what you want to do, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and do it at 100%. So regularly, you click once, you just get that. Hold on. First off, let's do it on a different layer, just so we can, play around with it. So yeah, you got, whatever. That's the regular one. So let's go ahead. What we're going to do, we're going to go to this little icon right here. This is brush properties. Go ahead and click that. So here you get these brushes. So after you've picked your brush size and whatever, you see here, shape dynamics. With shape dynamics, you're going to go ahead and increase the size jitter all the way to 100%. You could play with this later. Put all the controls on pen pressure. So first, let's go ahead and turn on scattering. This is the second option. Scatter, you can do as much percent as you want, depending on how much you want to scatter it. And then let's go ahead and put that on pen pressure. What you're going to go ahead and do the count. What the count does is it just makes more of them. That's kind of inconvenient. So I go ahead and set the count to about 1 or 2. I'm going to leave it at 2 this time. Let's go back to shape dynamics. Let's see, angle jitter. You might want to do it, you might not. Roundness jitter, again, you go ahead and play around with it. That one is if you want to make like different kinds of circles. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because I don't want a bunch of different circles. Minimum roundness, play around with that. Okay, also let's go to other dynamics. Other dynamics are gonna make it, give it opacity. So this opacity jitter right here, the more you increase it, the more opacity you have, or more variety you have basically in your little bubbles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on like 50. Flow jitter, again, it just has more to do with opacity and how many you put on there. I prefer to put this on pen pressure. All of these, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Oh, and if smoothing is not on, go ahead and turn it on. So yeah, this is my settings. This is a little preview of how it'll turn out. Let's try it out. There you go. See, now some people like to do not as many, so go ahead and if you don't want that many bubbles, go ahead and put the count to 1. You get fewer bubbles. If you want them semi-big, go back to shape dynamics. Put size jitter, lower it. I'm going to go ahead and do it at 50. See, now they're more all together. So hold on, let me close this. So there you go. And you can play around with drop shadows. I don't really like using drop shadows, but see, they kind of make it a little bit weird. So you can play with drop shadows. You could play with stroke. Stroke makes them look a little weird too. I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I mean, if you want to put stroke, I suggest That's kind of weird. Let's not put it on the inside. Put it on the outside, maybe lower the opacity a lot. Maybe like 10 or something. I don't know. It really depends on what you like. I don't like stroke. I don't really like, I mean, you can use color overlay. Make them, I don't know, black, gray, red, blue, whatever. Just play around with colors. Gradients, I don't like. Personally, for me, I just go ahead and use white for most of it. That's what I used here. To get a certain kind of shape, you gotta keep playing around with it. So let's see, hold on. See, erase them if you want to make it different. See, I don't like that. Just play with different brush strokes and whatever. It really depends. So yeah, you can change sizes. Let's go ahead and make it really big. Do that. Whatever you like. If you change hardness, they kind of they look a little weird, but yeah, but some people like that. So yeah, it's basically that. Just the main thing, change your brush properties. See, I took the hardness off, so it's all kind of blotchy and weird. But yeah, that's basically the tutorial. If you have any other questions, leave a comment or anything like that, and I'll answer your questions. This has been a SupersonicGeek.com tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'll do more next time. Alright, deuces.